recording, you gotta record off the pause there.
Oh, I gotta record this one separate here.
On both of them? Yep, and then on your.
Now you can bring it back to order. All right,
Recording in progress.
now I'll bring the regular meeting back to order.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion.
Any motion?
I'd like to make a motion to order and pay for training for Christie on Cassell, Bev training on payroll, and training on year-end adjustments for Yovan as soon as possible.
I'll have a second.
I'll second that.
Okay, move the second discussion. I would suggest that you amend your motion to, or maybe not an amendment, but I would suggest maybe the motion ought to be that to authorize training as needed.
Mr. Chairman, you're welcome to amend the motion.
I guess maybe the discussion is, do we want to be that specific?
I'm just trying to nail down specifics.
Okay, I will. I would like to amend your motion then to authorize training as needed on, for the employees in office.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to amend your amendment to include payment. Funding.
Okay, so, yes. We've got too much going on here. You seconded,
Yes, I did.
With the amendment?
would you second the amendments?
Yeah, I'll second
Okay, well, let's vote on
it. Have you made the amendment yet?
Mr. Chairman, may I call for a reading of the motion?
Mr. Cook's motion was to authorize and pay for training for Christie and Bev and Ashley in specific, and Yvonne, in specific categories. The amendments were to take out the specific categories, just to authorize training, and the second amendment was to authorize payment.
Yeah, sure. I'll second both of them.
Okay, let's just vote on all three of them at the same time. Mr. Cook, how do you vote?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Mr. Collins?
Yes.
Mr. Kraus?
Yes.
Mr. Hochstetler?
Yes.
Motion passes. Is that motion understood over there? Okay.
So, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion at this time. How do I word this real quick? To,
Get ready, Christie, for a reading of the motion.
yeah. A motion to create a utility manager's position and begin position duty outline, budget payroll outline, and interview process.
I'll second said motion.
Move to second. Discussion.
Mr. Chairman, it's not that I disagree with that motion, but I think that for the majority of us, we've had very little time to think about it. And I would encourage Director Collins to save the motion.
Table it till next.
Till another meeting, to give us some time to do a little research and consider that.
So this,
Mr. Chairman, are we in discussion?
Yes.
Yes, it's been moved and seconded for discussion.
go ahead, Bob. I yield to you.
I think just getting the process started would be the first key, and then you can, at consecutive meetings, line it out to exactly what you would like. As you know, some of us won't be here through that portion of it, and the board still has the option to clarify in future meetings the exact that they want going forward, because some of the new board members may need input on it. But if it's already on the agenda, and it can stay on the old business until completely satisfied by the board, because it's already a motion, I think you should move forward. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, the only phrase that really concerned me as far as being too expedient is interviewing. I would be very comfortable with the motion without the word interviewing in there, because we have a lot of things to consider before we get to the point. You can't interview
We
somebody
can add the
until you know what you want.
Mr. Chairman, may I respond?
You may.
Would it help to say interview, to set the interview process, not the interviews? You're not setting an interview at this time, you're just setting the process of how you're going to move forward with the interviews.
Yeah, that would make a difference.
Mr. Chairman, I move to amend Mr. Collins' motion to include interview process.
So it'll be, create a utilities manager position and begin, creating the position's duties, budget payroll, and interview process.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Is that amendment okay with you?
Yes, it is.
So we're still in discussion. Really what we're saying is that we are simply going to start the process of creating
Yes.
another position.
Gotta start
Is that
somewhere.
correct?
As we talked about, priorities, should we put a timeline of, say, 6 months?
No, 3
Okay.
months.
That's fine, you're
Let's not stretch it out. If we're gonna do it, let's get it done.
Yeah.
In fact,
And, you know, the next meeting or two, we could even create a board like we created when we hired Mr. Ecker.
we do need to put a timeline on it, because otherwise we could just,
They could take forever to
Motions
develop.
available.
And we can always adjust the timeline. I like the idea of the 3-month timeline. We can always adjust it if we need.
so, another amendment.
So, okay. I amend the motion. See, now you got me guys on emotions here. I amend the motion to create the utility manager position, begin the position duties, budget the payroll, and interview process within a 3-month time period.
I'll second your first.
Okay.
Moved and seconded. Any more discussion? Terry, you're thinking over there.
It's past Harry's bedtime.
All right, let's vote. Mr. Hofstadter, how do you vote?
I'll say yes.
Mr. Kraus?
Yes.
Ms. Collins?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Mr. Cook?
Present.
Motion passes.
I move we adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
I second that.
Unless